Now here on page 24, I do have to have the obligatory corporate picture there. Everybody's happy. All right, love that. But here's my question to you. When you look at, and I actually want you to write this down. When you look at this picture and you see the guy in the center, we are going to assume, we don't know for sure, but we are going to assume because he's the old guy and because he's in a gray suit, okay, we're going to assume that he is the boss. All right? I'm just going to do that. I'm not trying to be sexist here or anything like that, although I don't see anything wrong with being sexy. Sorry. But it'll come, Ruben. There it is. Very good. So we're just going to assume that he is the boss. He's got a big smile on his face. What do you think he is seeing in these employees that's making him smile?
Money.
Money. Okay. Right. What do you mean money?
Hard workers.
Okay. Good. So they are hard workers.
Money makers.
Ooh, money maker. Good. They're money makers. What else are they seeing?
They're dedicated.
Dedicated. What else? Just keep firing them away. When he's out there going, I got my team.
Trustworthy.
Trustworthy. Love it.
Ambitious.
Ambitious. Okay. Ambitious. Fantastic. All of this equates to money. And what did we say when we enter into the marketplace? What is the evaluator in the marketplace? Money. Is the company making money? Now again, I'm sure Tom Shoes wants kids to have shoes. That's a great motivator. But at the same time, if Tom Shoes is not making money, what can they not do? They can't give children shoes. We have to make money if we want to provide this service. Whether you are a for-profit or a non-profit organization, at some point you have to pay the electric bill. At some point, somebody is going to require a transaction of cash. So it's going to take money. So again, I'm a chairman of the board for a nonprofit, so I get the idea of a nonprofit trying to provide services in the community. But we have to do fundraisers because we have to have the money to do that. So I'm with you. I agree. I think that that's probably what this guy is thinking. The question is, when your manager, when your boss gets together with you and you bring your hands in, is that what's going on in their mind? Are they seeing these things? Or are they seeing something altogether different, Michaela? Are they smiling? Or are they not smiling? And if they are smiling because of what you're producing? Or are they smiling because they really like me? We have a good relationship. We hang out, we get to do things together. Because again, get a picture really quick of you and your buddies. You and your close circle of friends. And you're all around and you're got your hands in and you're smiling at the camera. You know, you're doing the selfie and you're getting the smile on the camera. And it's all of your buddies. Why are you smiling in that group? Why is everybody smiling? Are you smiling because, well, we're hard workers, we're money makers, we're ambitious? Or are we smiling because we have good relationships, we like one another, we care for one another, we're friends, we're doing life together? Does that make sense? There's a difference between what we do in our personal life and in our school life as we have come through, and now as we're stepping into the workplace. There's different values to make us smile. Fair enough? Just want to toss that out to you guys. So here we go. Finally, I do have a disclaimer here right in the middle of the page on page 24. When you are a young worker, I talked about this just a little bit ago. When you're a young worker and you're just entering into the workforce, you might not know what your core values are. You might not know what your culture is and what you really enjoy because you haven't experienced it a whole lot. So again, that's why I say the 20s, that's just a great season of your life to get out there and try several different companies, try several different cultures, try several different skill sets to see which one you like and which one you don't like. So you'll have a better idea so you can move to that next level. Finally, there are 5 areas of development that I want to encourage you guys when you come into an interview, that I want to encourage you, especially as young workers. I want to encourage you to ask about, to check into. Area number 1, does this company provide a source? Does this company provide a way for me to develop my skills? And it's not just skills in building in making a pizza, okay? Although, as we've talked about, those skills are important. It's not just about making a pizza, right? It's about measuring. It's about staying within. It's about following a process and everything. Will this company help me develop my skills? Not just give me an opportunity to develop skills, but will they actually help me develop? Training and development, okay? And it's not just the hard skills, but it's also the soft skills of communication and leadership. My question to you, is Gaetano's providing that for you? Is Gaetano's a company that has said yes to, yeah, we'll help you develop skills. We'll help you learn how to follow processes, how to do checklists. We'll teach you how to lead. We'll teach you how to communicate. We'll teach you how to do customer service. Has Gaetano's provided that for you? It's a good question to ask. Next question you want to ask is, will this company help me with my what I call marketplace positioning? Which simply means, if I come to work at this company, who can I get to know? Who can I get to know to prepare me for the next step? It's important for you and your company as well. Are you getting to know the right people in your company? Or are you just staying right around the circle of friends that huddles around the water cooler every single day? That's what I was talking about earlier. It's so important for you to look above, look up at the top of that pyramid, look up there to try to meet the people that are higher and higher up, because those are the people that are going to be the steps to the next position for you. So I want to encourage you to do that. And that's why I was telling you guys, get to know Doug. If Doug's going on a catering job, hey, Doug, you need some help? Take me on the catering job with you. And then what do you get to do while you're in the car?
Talk.
You get to talk. So tell me about Gaetano's. What got you doing this? What are you looking for in your employees? If I really wanted to grow and really wanted to get better here, what would I need to do? You know, if I ever wanted to own a franchise of Gaetano's, what would that be about? How could I do that? Man, you've got time to talk, to get to know that person. So this is huge, marketplace positioning. If they don't have an opportunity, if there's no way to do marketplace positioning, again, it doesn't mean that you don't take the job, but you just know that it's going to be everything's going to be in a small circle. It's not really going to help me move to the next level. Next one, financial sustainability. Is this job going to help me become financially stable? Once again, Ruben, so many times when people say, especially when they hear from their parents or when they're coming out of college, you need to go get a job, go get a job, you need a job, you need a job. It's so often that we go get the job, but then we find out, wait a minute, this job doesn't pay me very much. And so what do you have to do? Go get a second job. You know? So again, it's not just the job you need, it's the revenue stream. Okay? Not, I'm going to write that one down, just the job. But a revenue is what you're looking for. So you need to have a good idea of what that revenue needs to be. What are my expenses? How much do I need to be making? Rather than just rushing out and getting a job. Next of all, you have personal development. Does this company, does this position provide an opportunity for me to develop personally? Do they give me resources? Do they connect me with different trainings? Discovering your identity, your life purpose, your strength, and your weaknesses. Again, does Gaetano's do these things for you? Next of all, number 5, servant leadership. This is huge. This is a vital ingredient in discovering your place in the bigger picture of life. It's not just about me coming and doing work. It's about me having an impact in the world as a whole. This is where Tom's Shoes just knocks it out of the park. Because if you go work at Tom's Shoes, you're helping children that are walking around barefoot all over the globe. Okay, winner, I'm just knocking it out of the park. Does it have an opportunity? Whereas maybe at Gaetano's is sponsoring a certain run, or they're going to, you're all going to go do a run for Alzheimer's disease or something like that, and you're going to have the Gaetano's t-shirt on. You're all going to run as a team. Because it's a bigger picture. This company gives us an opportunity to connect to the greater community. It's not just about me coming and work in my job, doing my stuff and getting my paycheck. But I'm actually this company gives me an opportunity to help other people. They call it corporate responsibility. Does this company have corporate responsibility? It's a great question to ask. It's a great question to ask in an interview. So, Tom Shoes does this, that, and the other thing. Do you guys have anything like that? I've heard of companies that they have a bunch of their employees to get together and they go do the Run for the Cure or something like that. Do you guys ever do anything like that? No, I don't think we do. It's like, okay, that's cool. Or, yeah, we've got pictures of it. You see pictures on the wall of all of them doing it. So, these are 5 things that I want to encourage you guys to ask. Now, if you're a business owner, these are 5 areas that I think it's very important for you to provide for your employees. Because if you don't, and somebody else does, they will leave you. They'll leave you. Even if you're paying them more money, if they look over the fence and go, over there, I'll be able to develop personally. I'll be able to have marketplace positioning. I'll be able to maybe get the same amount of money or more money or less money, but I get to connect to the community. That over there, that's what I want to go connect with. So if you're a business owner, this is important to provide something like this in your company. And what a better way than to begin than right here with winning in the workplace. These are great workshops to help train and develop your team as you bring them from the worker level to the team builder level to the manager level and on up into the effective leader. So we're going to finish up here and talking about some action steps. It's going to be important for you guys as well to write down specific action steps because information without application is meaningless. So we have to come up with what are you going to do with this information that you've just heard. Thanks for being with us. See you in the next section, session 6.